Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 11 trades. Today's date is January the 27th and I'm using my Trigger Zones trading system. I've given it the nickname Holy Grail Trading System mainly because of this goal line right here. It's called the Trigger Zones. TZ is short for Trigger Zones. I've even nicknamed that a magic indicator. And every day it is producing well over 200 pips. So I have no problems calling this whole system the Holy Grail Trading System. At least that is what it is doing for me. Now this indicator, the trigger zones, helps to find the beginning of the up and down cycles within the market. Now this is great for traders who love to scalp the markets on the 5-minute time frame. You can easily trade all 3 trading sessions 24 hours a day. Now that's what I call the flow of the market, which is what you have to learn. Now every morning around 6 o'clock, right here where this line is, that's 6 a.m. New York time, I'm in front of the charts for up to about an hour, between 6 and 7 approximately. I'm putting together my daily trade plan. We can take a look at that trade plan for today. Here it is for January the 27th. Now all of these trades was taken directly from this plan. I could have taken more trades, but around 10 trades. I want to see at least 5 or more. Today was 11. The main reason for that is I never know which one is going to move the most, and I want to make sure that I have a winning day. I don't care if I have 1 or 2 losers, but the most important thing is the totals down here at the bottom are positive, not negative. You must be doing a trading plan every day, and if you trade all 3 sessions, every time you're about to start trading, you have to do a trade plan, because from one session to the next, the market changes quite a bit. So the rules and the up and down signals will change. So that's why you must do this. And that's why I don't mind showing it. Like I'm done trading today. I got in around 6 or after, and I closed it out just a little after 8, all my trades. It is only 8:30 right now, and I am done trading. But I'm not going to upload this video to YouTube until lunchtime. Mainly because this trading plan is still valid up until around, 11, 12 o'clock. Because after it's moved 50 or 100 pips, things will change and it could do a pullback or a reversal. Now it doesn't make any difference if you don't know how to build or make one of these plans. And believe me, it took me about 17 years to figure this one out. So don't worry. But in the meantime, you'll have to do what I did. Buy from other people. And if you don't buy, and if you don't have a trading plan, that is a very strong reason why you are failing. Anyhow, I do charge $100 a month for this, and if you have any questions about this plan, all you gotta do is get in contact with me. So let's move on to the charts. Remember, they all came from my plan. Okay, let's go through these trades. First one, Pound Aussie. Let's see where I got in at. Right here, there's the arrow, goal line on the top, and the indicators down at the bottom. Qualified for a great way to trade. when I pull the trigger, I'm 95% sure I have a winner. And if I was in the trade, I'd be still making more pips. But once I get 200 or more pips, and I'm quite sure that this is 300 or more pips, we'll do the calculations at the end. I ended up locking in, it looks like 13 pips, and 13 pips on the pound Aussie paid out $920. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, pound yen. Let's see. Now, take a quick look here. There's only 2 that I bought, and all the rest of the trades were sells. But anyhow, let's see where I got in at this trade. Let's see where the signal was. Beginning of the cycle, everything was looking good, especially on this candle, and that is one of the main reasons I took the trade. And let's see. Pound yen producing 13 pips, same as the other trade. So 13 pips on the pound yen paid out $1,126. Moving on to the next trade, another pound pair, pound New Zealand. Here we go. Another one qualified for a great way to trade. Very high success rate for me, 95%. Plus I'm 95% sure I got a winner. Took the trade at this cursor. Looks like it went against me about 8 pips. Closed it out again, just being happy with, looks like 18 pips. And 18 pips on the pound New Zealand paid $1,257. Okay, moving on to the pound dollar. Let's see now on this pound dollar. Let's see what happened. There's the arrow. Did qualify for a great way to trade. And if I remember correctly, let's run a check on that. Right here, pound dollar. Look at this. Down, 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 down. Watch for bearish trade preferred. This is almost like easy trading. Look at this. Let's see where I got in at. If I stayed in a trade, could have made more. But I don't know about you, but I'm happy with 200 or 300 pips a day. Let's see, this has to be 14 because it pays $10 a pip. Would be up over 40 pips, but I'm happy with the 14. And 14 pips on the pound dollar paid $1,400. Just about this point in time, you're probably wishing you had a good daily trade plan. Remember, not all trade plans are good. I know because I had to buy from numerous mentors, and that's just the way life goes, you know. Same as systems. Some systems are much better than other systems. I had to go through 700 systems, you know, before I found a really good one. Actually, I have 3 very good trading systems. And by the way, with regards to this daily trade plan, which I highly recommend you get your hands on it, I do have a limited time special offer, and if you want to know what it is, just get in contact with me. Keep that in mind. Let's see where we're at. Pound CAD. Here we go. Another one I sold. It was based on, actually today was on this pound weakness. In real time, it was further down at the bottom. But anyhow, let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Didn't go much against me, 6 pips. Would be up right now 58 pips. Remember, close the trade when you're happy. At least that's what I do. I locked in 31 pips, and 31 pips on the pound CAD paid $2,443. And by the way, if you're the type of trader who likes to actually stay in a trade for more pips, well, I have two excellent videos called How to Stay in a Trade for More Pips. Lots of value in the training videos. Moving right along. Euro New Zealand. Another one. Qualified for a great way to trade. It was a no-brainer. Everything screaming to sell. Well, guess what I did? Sold it. After it was bouncing out here. This can easily still drop. It's only doing a flag pattern at the moment. But I definitely like to be done trading by 9 o'clock. Sometimes it's 10 o'clock, but not a big deal. I got the rest of the day to do as I please. Looks like I locked in 40 pips here, and 40 pips on the Euro New Zealand paid $2,712. Moving right along to the next trade. Gold. I love trading gold. It moves a lot. Another one qualified for a great way to trade. There's the arrow. Soon as it hooked around, I knew right away, time to get in the trade. Pull the trigger right here. There was a stop. It's about 3 points, not a big deal. If I was in the trade right now, I'd be up 77 pips or ticks, whatever you want to call it. Looks like I locked in 28. It has to be. Has to be actually 28.9 because it pays $10 a pip. But I don't bother with the point or the 0.9. So it's 28. And 28 ticks on gold paid $2,890. Moving on to the euro dollar. Had a great setup today, so I decided to trade it. Did qualify for a great way to trade. There's the arrow. I knew I wanted to be selling. Not a problem. Pull the trigger right here. This does pay $10 a pip because the USD is on the right hand side. So this has to be 29. No big surprise. There's 29. And 29 pips paid $2,900. Moving on to the next trade. Euro CAD. Another one. Looking good for shorting. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Everything screaming to sell. Well, that's exactly what I did. In at this cursor. Didn't go much against me. Lucky if it was 1 pip. And close it out. Again, just being happy. Like I am every day. Looks like Euro CAD 58 pips. And those 58 pips on the Euro CAD paid $4,650. Okay, let's move on to silver. Careful with silver as it pays $50 a pip. Here we go. There's the arrow taken directly from my daily trade plan. I knew I wanted to be selling. Let's see where I got in at. Remember, $50 a pip. Could have made a lot more. But remember, I close the trade when I'm happy. And at this point I was happy. Let's see, 5. It has to be 12 because 5 times 12 is 60 times 10. So 12 pips, as you can clearly see, ended up paying out $6,000. Be careful, just as easy as you could be up a lot, you can be down a lot. That is the number one reason why you have to have a trading plan. Okay, let's move on to the last trade, the S&P 500. This one I bought. There's the arrow. Did qualify for a great way to trade. Okay, let's see where I got in at. right at this cursor and close it out at this cursor, locking in about 14, let's see, 140, because 140, you got to get a calculator out, because 14, it's $5 a pip, just in case you didn't know. 5 times 14 is 70, times 10 lots, and it's actually 140 ticks, so 140 ticks ended up paying out $7,000. So another great day of trading using my trigger zones. As I mentioned earlier, I knew it was going to be over 300 pips and ticks. I actually got 396, and those 396 pips and ticks paid out $33,299. So if your system is not producing on a daily basis like my trigger zone system, I suggest you get your hands on it. And of course, I recommend you also get your hands on this daily trade plan. So you want more information, all you have to do is look right below this video. You'll see this right up. It's my trigger zone system. I do charge $250 for it. I teach how to trade the flow of the market, and this magic TZ indicator will help a lot. Now, my trigger zone system has 5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. It works on MT4, not MT5. Included are 9 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter. Included are a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents, and 9 bonus videos. This is all just bonus stuff with a lot of education to help you succeed at trading the markets. Now, there's a lot of ways to trade, and today there was plenty of examples of a great way to trade. It's my number one. That's what I look for every day. Has a very high success rate. For me, it's at least 95%. And because there's many ways to trade, I do teach many ways to trade. That's why there's 50 training videos. Each one of these is roughly 20 minutes long each. I'm not going to go through everything here, running short of time. Please put the video on pause, read everything here. If you have any questions, simple, pick up the phone and call me. Here's my number. Now, if you live too far, all you got to do is send me an email. Here's my email address. Remember, there's an underscore right here. Now, I really do prefer Skype, so I can do, screen sharing and talking to you no matter where you live in the world. All you got to do is click on this link, and if you have Windows 10, well, we will have immediate connection. And through Skype screen sharing, I'll give you a free session. I'll answer your questions. I'll give you some tips and tricks. Keep in mind, I do all of that with no obligation to you. Now, if you click on this link right here, you'll see 35 screenshots of all the systems I've been building over the years. So, it's time to wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day, which will probably be tomorrow, and the next video again tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.